Okay, day 4. Forgot to finish off last night with it. Actually, I tried to finish off last night's video, but the battery died. We are in Uranus, Montana. Missouri, Montana. Boy, we made a wrong turn. You can see the stuff behind me there. We're not making as good a time as I'd hoped. We've done about 500, maybe 600 miles of the 2,200 mile trip so far. So I think we're going to have to put some miles behind us. We're trying to be a little more picky about some of the stuff we're seeing. We're probably getting you blinded by the sun there. We started out with following the book. We got the Easy 66 guide. It's a great book and it tells you absolutely everything to see. But the problem is we don't got time to see absolutely everything. So we're going to start being a little more picky. We found a lot of tourist traps that were kind of like, we threw a 66 sign on it and it's a tourist trap, come look. So we're going to be a little more picky, but hopefully we can put some more miles behind us because, like I said, we just don't have enough time. We're getting, I'm getting worried about not being able to make it. We were told we can make up time come the desert, but I'm just getting nervous, that's all. So far so good. I said we did, yesterday we did the St. Louis Arch and the Merrimack Caves, which was interesting, but we did the tour. It was like an 80-minute tour, and it could have been just 20 minutes, really. But it was still kind of cool. I said a lot of tourist traps we've seen. We went to the Arch, and we tried to go up inside the Arch. We could get a tram ride up to the top, take some pictures, but we got there at 9 o'clock in the morning and it was already a 4-hour wait to do that. So we decided we weren't going to do that. And like I said, yesterday was just first part of Missouri, and it was just a lot of little tourist traps, little touristy areas like this one here. I said it's, they're calling it Uranus, Missouri, and they got a fudge factory, Uranus Fudge Factory, where the best fudge comes from Uranus. And inside they got some t-shirts from there, and the Fudge Packer t-shirts, and it's a tourist trap. Some of it's kind of funny, but really, there's so much more to see, so we don't want to waste all our time there. And we got to be in Los Angeles to catch our flight back for Thursday. So it's Thursday today, so we only got a week left. So we're going to have to get a move on here. So I might cut back in these videos too, maybe just do one in the morning, recapping the day before too, because, in the morning I usually don't have a whole lot to say. We're getting up, we're going. So today our plan is, like I said, hopefully to finish off Missouri, heading into Springfield, Missouri. I don't think there's a whole lot to see, and so we're going through the book, and I think we've seen our fair share of abandoned gas stations and rusty cars, and which I like, is kind of cool, but like I said, we're running out of time. So see Missouri, and then there's a little short section of Kansas that I'm hoping we can whip through pretty quick. I think there's only like 50 or 60 miles, I'm not sure, but it's just cut through the corner, and then we're into Oklahoma. There's a couple things in Oklahoma we want to see, but I don't know if we'll make it that far today. It's a maybe, but we're still kind of winging it. But we're just getting a little more conscious of our time and our distance, because I picked up a sign in the Wagon Wheel Motel, which is a bit of a tourist trap. It's come from the movie Cars. They kind of commemorated it in the movie if you watch the movie Cars. But when you go there, it doesn't look anything like it. It's a historic site because it's been there for so long, but it's not like the movie, and it was just a motel with a bunch of 66 stuff they're selling. Bought a sign there anyways, and it lists the whole route and the distances from major stops from Chicago onward. And like I said, that's where we figured out, geez, we're only like 500 miles, 600 miles into our trip, so we gotta get a move on. It's been a hell of a trip. It's been a great trip, having a blast. Just, I need more time. But like I said, we're getting to the point where you can only look at so many abandoned gas stations and rusty cars. So like this old fire truck here, it's kind of cool, but really, what's the point? Yeah, it's kind of neat looking, but there's only so much neat looking stuff you can look at. You know, you got random dinosaurs. Why? Because it's Route 66. That's pretty much it. So, you know, they got the old cop car looking thing here for Uranus, Montana. I say Montana, Missouri. But, you know, like the logo on the front fender, to serve and protect Uranus. I feel much better now. So, I'll let you know later on how far we made it. Thanks.